What's going on, Frugal Frag fan, man? Embrace yourself today, man, because we got a fragrance that's all about chill and very little thrill. But first, make sure you click that like, smash that subscribe if you feel the vibe, because we want to make sure that you never go high and dry, and make sure that you always moisturize and do all that for $50 or less. That's why you're gonna do the most frugal thing today is click the like and subscribe. So today we're gonna talk about a fragrance from a house that's, again, I'm gonna say it again and again, they're kicking ass. This is a fragrance that came out in 2024, and I really think this one would have did well had it not been for his younger brother. And that one is, let me turn it around. I don't get it so don't fall. Asad Zanzibar. Now this particular fragrance, it has the same casing as his brother, obviously, and it came out after its brother in 2024. His brother, Asad, came out in 2023. Asad has more of a fruitier notes to it. This one is more peppery. Now, I do have a problem smelling pepper, but I can tell you right now, this one's got a lot of spice to it. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and find out what's in this bad boy. Let's break down our notes. Let's go. Welcome to the tropical mystery of Lattafa Asad Zanzibar, released in 2024. This is a bold and intoxicating journey that kicks off with an intriguing contrast. At the top, lavender brings a smooth, calming floral aroma, while black pepper spices things up, adding a sharp, energetic bite. This unexpected duo sets the stage for a thrilling scent experience. In the heart of this fragrance, things take a refreshing turn. Imagine the cool splash of coconut water delivering a tropical breeze that mingles with the soft, powdery elegance of iris, adding a dash of seaside adventure. Salt introduces a crisp, mineral edge that balances the sweetness like a wave crashing on a distant shore. As the scent settles, the rich, comforting base notes emerge. Vanilla lends a creamy warmth, wrapping the entire composition in a sweet, decadent embrace, while incense bring a smoky, mysterious depth that lingers, leaving a lasting impression of sophistication and allure. Lattafa Asad Zanzibar is more than just a fragrance. It's an exotic escape, blending the serene with the daring. Perfect for those who seek a scent unique and in its own spirit. Whoa, man, that's pure fire in every spray. Wow, sounds good to me. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, let's take a look at it. Anybody that's familiar with Asad, and I'm assuming most everybody has this in their collection, at least Asad, then it's the same container, only this one's blue, Asad is black. The top, plastic, but it fits on there pretty good. Let's check out the Addy. Pretty nice Addy. In the air, it's very peppery and very lavender. Now, I told you guys before that I'm not a very peppery, sniffy type of guy. For some reason, I can't smell pepper, but this fragrance, I can smell the pepper in it because it's very pepper dominant. So if you don't like spicy fragrances, then this one is not for you. I'm gonna tell you that right up front, because this one's kind of spicy, man. You know, but it's a great fragrance, but it's kind of spicy. So, you know, it's a bottle. Let's take a look at how the bottle looks and put the top back on it. I think I already showed it to you. This is Asad Zanzibar, blue bottle. Well, you know how we deal here, man. We don't use test strips, man. I never bought a fragrance to put on a test strip. That's for sure. It was never. That was never why I bought a fragrance. I bought a fragrance to do this. The neat thing is, I never thought I would be doing videos, but now that I'm doing videos, I gotta go through all my fragrances, and hell, I may even be able to buy some more, man, in about another year. Wow. That lavender and black pepper hit hard, man. I mean, real hard. I did shave tonight. I did feel the burn, a little bit burn. Not too bad. It felt worse. Yeah, it's breaking down. I can smell the coconut water and the iris. I can even smell the salt in the background. You know, it gives that salt, you know. If you really want to know what salt smells like, you just need to get a Lattafa Atlas and spray that on you a few times. That'll give you a good idea on what salt note smells like. This has a pretty good salt note in it. But that bit pepper's still burning up in the background, still tearing it up. The lavender, it's pretty much gone already. The coconut water was quick. It was a 2-minute quickie in there going on. The iris is hanging in there. I'm not getting no hint of vanilla yet. Now, I've worn this scent a couple of times at night, and it is pretty good. I do like it. Now, I would say, just like everybody else on the internet that has reviewed this particular line of fragrance, I will tell you that Asad is better than this to me. I prefer that scent over this one. But this one's not bad. When it dries down, it's not too bad. Yeah, I can smell that. Now I can smell the vanilla. It wants to come through. You know, the funny thing about it, how it is, man, is I never really thought I would be even thinking about how these fragrances smell like this. I mean, I always smelled myself, but, you know, I never like, wow, and break it down and do this and do that. I always watched other people do it. But, you know, hey, I'm learning a lot. I hope you're learning a lot, man. Asad Zanzibar. It's a good one. I'm a big Lattafa fan, guys. I got a lot of Lattafa. And the reason is because it's so darn cheap. And every time I buy it, I'm just impressed by their packaging. I'm impressed by the presentation of the bottles. The only thing that I think can get better is their atomizers on some of their lines. But other than that, this atomizer wasn't too bad. Let's take another spritzer in the air. Got the fan on, so it's blowing all around. But see, when you blow it in the air, man, you can smell the lavender and the coconut a little bit more. But when it's on your skin, it breaks down to like it's kind of strange. It's like a spicy wood. But I don't know. Let's give it about another 10-15 minutes and we'll see how it breaks down, and hey, we'll come back and talk about it, man. Go get yourself something to drink. Boom. All right, man, I'm back. Well, if this scent has any hype, it probably deserves it, because I mean, this really is a great scent. It's not something that I reach for down in South Texas again. Man, I say that a lot. I don't know why, but you know, down here when it's hot, I prefer something that's more refreshing. But this scent is a great scent, man. I mean, I got out of the shower, man. It's late at night. I'm doing the video, and you know, it's great to just relax and just enjoy these fragrances the way they're designed to be enjoyed. The person that masterminds these things and puts these things together, I'm sure appreciate the fact that people sit down and appreciate their fragrances, just like a musician, aka, would appreciate you listening to one of my tunes, man. You know, and if I found out you were sitting down and listening to it, I would appreciate it. Same way the people that mastermind their fragrances appreciate us when we sit down and we break them down and talk about them, and we say if they're good or not, you know, because everybody's different. You know, this freaking fragrances, man, they're you know, subjective to you. And you know, what I say and what anybody else says on anywhere on this fucking internet is subjective to them. And It has nothing to do whatsoever with what you're going to experience. But I'm hoping that, you know, we can bring you a little bit of experience. Because if you're thinking about dropping the $20 for this, I mean, first of all, don't be a cheap fuck, because it's worth it. But if you're thinking about it and you're watching this video because you wanted to buy it, I'm going to tell you right now that it's going to be a little spicy. And if you don't like spicy, don't buy it. You know, the reason it's spicy is because it opens with that black pepper, which I can smell pretty prominent. And I can hardly smell black pepper in any of the fragrances that have black pepper in them. And then it's got that incense in it that is going to cause it to have that, well, I call it the Middle Eastern flair, because there's something about Middle Eastern fragrances and the incense uses that they like to use in their fragrances, because that's the smell that they grew up with. This one's pretty strong, and but you know, it's not a bad fragrance. It breaks down pretty good. I mean, I've sat here wearing it before for hours, and I've thought about it, and it's, you know, I would definitely give this fragrance, I'm gonna give it probably about, I don't know, 3.8 out of 5. I don't know what my short says it is, but I'm saying right in there, it's not a bad fragrance, man. It's damn worth the $20. That's for sure. That's for sure. It's worth the $20, man. So, hey, man, if you're looking for a fragrance that's ready for fall and winter, this is a good one. I'm telling you right now, for $20, you can't go wrong. Asad Zanzibar. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this sensational video. Until next time, please click that like, click that subscribe, and most importantly, remember, hug somebody you love. Peace.